Leuzinger went on the road, fell behind 17-6 before outscoring Crean Lutheran 28-0 over the final 30-plus minutes to earn a 34-17 Division II victory. Leuzinger's next opponent is Chaparral, Friday night at Leuzinger High. Damian Calhoun will be on that one. Jason Miller told me Division II, in my opinion, is more rigorous than Division I. Every week, not only do you face talented teams and great competition, but you have to survive casualties of battle with injuries stacking up. Division II stretches from the Inland Empire to North Orange County to the South Bay. It has D1 has 3 rounds, D2 has 4. Sometimes it comes down to attrition. Our division is America's pound for pound most grueling. Fortunately, we've played a slate of dynamic athletes at quarterback this season. Long Beach Poly, J. Sarah, Palos Verdes, Maricosta, Inglewood, and now Crean Lutheran. They all had top-tier quarterbacks. However, the Pumas, which is Chaparral, have a grown man back there with good size, running ability, and a rocket for an arm. Kind of like a Josh Allen type. So far, nobody's found an answer to slowing him down. It'll take a disciplined team effort in coverage and sure open field tackling to have a chance. The answer has not been on film because he's been unstoppable. That was Coach Miller talking about Chaparral quarterback Dane Weber. Regarding Leuzinger, sophomore quarterback Russell Sekona made his return from a fractured hand. He wasn't cleared until Thursday. Threw for 297 yards and 4 touchdowns. 3 to Mason Miller. Miller finished with 145 yards. Viane Leilua led the unit with 10 tackles. Braylin Spencer had 8 tackles and an interception. Jamaal added 8 tackles, and Jediah Cabs had 6 tackles and recovered a fumble. Chaparral stats from its 63-42 victory over Chaminade. Dane Weber, that one-man show, he threw for 360 yards and went for 5 passing touchdowns, ran for another 103 more. That's 8 touchdowns in a high school game. Double Al Bundy. Trevor Schneider ran for 209 yards and added a touchdown. Eli Woodward had 7 catches for 174 yards and 3 touchdowns. I did some diving into Chaparral's schedule to see if Weber has been corralled. In a 36-21 loss to Mission Viejo, Weber had 2 touchdowns, threw for 215 yards, and ran for 77 more. In a 56-42 loss to Vista Murrieta, he threw for 3 touchdowns, 210 yards, and ran for 35 more and another score. In a 60-29 loss to Centennial, he threw for 355 yards and 4 touchdowns, but was intercepted 4 times, limited to 16 yards on the ground. On the year, Weber has thrown for 3,500 yards and 40 touchdowns, ran for 652 more and 13 scores. He's thrown 9 interceptions. So if you discount that Centennial game, he's thrown 5 interceptions in 10 games. That's pretty good. The biggest question from me to you, Leuzinger's defense made the adjustment against Crean Lutheran. How big of a second-round test is this for Leuzinger? And do they have enough firepower on that defensive end to shut down Dane Weber?